Hi everyone and welcome back. So today we are going to do some makeup. In this video I am going to create a 90s inspired grunge makeup look. So my idea is to basically do some intense smudged smoky eye and a black lip, probably. I am going to give you other lip options as well that are more wearable. I've already done a gothic makeup transformation before. If you've not seen it, I'm going to link it in the cards. But this is a wearable version of that look maybe. And yeah, the smoky eyes are going to be super smudged and super soft. So I really like that type of smoky eye. So yeah, without any further chatting, let's get started. To blur out the pores, I'm going to use the Colorbar Perfect Match Primer. This is a really nice primer. I just love it for blurring out my pores, and it's also kind of affordable. Not very much because I remember I bought it for like 800 or something, but it's kind of affordable for what it does. I think I should zoom you guys in probably. So I'm going to wait for a couple of minutes and then I'm going to go in with my M.A.C Studio Fix Fluid in NC40. Now I like matching my face with my chest. Right now it's quite in sync. I mean, I'm not hating it. But yes, most of the times my face and neck are... Why am I not in focus? Okay, yeah. Most of the times my face and neck are not in sync with my chest. They are probably darker. So I have to go in with just a little bit lighter foundation. I'm going to start with this area because this is hyperpigmented. So I'm going to get rid of the pigmentation first. Alright, so next is concealer, and for concealer I'm using two concealers today. Both of them are super affordable, by the way. Number one is the Swiss Beauty Liquid Concealer in 06, and number two, this is more of a brightening concealer, the Miss Clair Fake It Concealer in 04. This sets really quickly, by the way, so you have to be super fast with this one. I'm just using the tiniest amount because again this is full coverage, so you don't need a lot. First I'll just blend it. Alright, so this covered everything, and now it's time to highlight, because when you do a smoky eye, you need to highlight your under eyes, especially if you have dark circles, and you need to put that extra contour on your face to balance out the smoky eye. So I'm just gonna take 2 dots of this. 1 and 2. Next, I will be cream contouring a little using the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa. This is a very neutral contouring shade for me, so I just love it. Just go a little bit here, a little bit on my forehead. Again, with this product too, you have to be really fast. Alright, to blend out my nose contour, I'm going to use this Miniso brush that I shared with you guys in my Miniso haul. I like this brush a lot because it blends the product so nicely, especially for the nose area. I don't like applying a lot of product. I did today. It did blend the products on my nose really nicely, so I have to say that you should give this brush a try. This one is from Miniso. To set my face, I am going to use some Sugar Set the Tone Tinted Powder in number 30. Alright, so I'm just filling in my eyebrows, and by the way, I shaved off the tail of my brow because I hated it. Remember last year when there was this snatched face, trend going on? I shaved the tail of my brow back then and I loved it. So right now I thought, why not? It looks really lifted. My face looks more lifted because the tail just, it goes like this and it droops my eyes. Already I have like partially hooded eyes, so wow. For filling in my eyebrows, I'm using the Nicka New York Eyebrow Gel Creme. This is my best shade match. For setting my eyebrow hair, I'm using the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. I'm just gonna push it all up and up, up. This is the eye look that I will be creating today, and by the way, this is my droopy eye because both of my eyes are not exactly the same. This one is the droopy one, and you can see how lifted this looks right now. I just love this eye look. The first time I saw someone doing this type of eye look was Chloe Morello, if I'm not wrong, and I think I also saw Hindash doing this type of a look, and I was like, I have to try it. I definitely have to try it because it just lifts the eye so good. I mean, I just can't believe it. I already have an eyeshadow base on, which is the NYX eyeshadow base in the shade called Skin Tone. And I am going to start with this transition shade. You have to slowly build this up. First, you need to set this eye base. And for that, I'm just going to use that transition shade. You can use any big and fluffy blending brush for this because you just have to set the shade. And that's what we're going to do right now. Alright, so for the first shade, I am just going to use this Wet n Wild brush, blending brush, and I'm just going to take the same transition shade and I'm going to focus it into my crease. So again, this is just the transition that's going on. You want to make sure that you go in this area and connect your eyeshadow to that nose contour. Alright, so once that's done, now let's start shaping the eyes. So for that you will need a precise blending brush, something like this. Now I'm just going to take this brown shade. You don't want to do this with black because it will be very hard to blend. So I'm just going to take the brown. I'm going to load the color and then tap it off. I'm going to start from here. Then I'm going to go in. So that's going to be pretty much the shape, and you're obviously going to place it in the corner as well, just over there, and then start blending it slowly towards the inside. Then I'm also going to place some on the inside as well. Now you want to blend that out. So for blending, I'll say that just keep a nice big and fluffy brush handy because you will need to blend a lot of things. So, and I'll just like also flick it out, give it that shape. Alright, so this brush is very flat and it has sort of a dome shape at the top. So next you will need a gel eyeliner. I'm using one from Maybelline. This is their Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner. I love this product so much. This is literally the best drugstore gel eyeliner that I've ever tried. You're gonna pick this on the brush. Gel eyeliners are the best eyeliners to create this look because liquid eyeliners, they dry out too fast. And pencil eyeliners, they're not gonna be, they don't smudge this properly. Alright, so you can see I'm being very slow here, just creating that shape. Now I'm taking a very, very thin brush, something like this. I don't think you can see it. Now you can see it, alright. Trying to make it thick on the outside, and as you go in, make it thinner and thinner. I'm taking the brush and I'm pushing it in so that you just maintain that shape. Now I'm taking the blending brush. If you have hooded eyes, you can just leave it to this. But if you have a crease, just take the blending brush, take the black. This will just make the look more dramatic. And I'm also going to take the brush to the inside. Just want to, build it up really slowly, build that crease. But you don't want to go in the center first because it's sort of a halo kind of effect. Okay, you just want to take your blending brush and go like back and forth to blend that out. Also a little bit more on this side. Blend things out. For eyelash, I've used the M.A.C Professional Eyelashes in M72. I used contour and I used blush, and I'm highlighting right now. So for blush and contour, I use the Sugar Contour de Force palette. This shade for contouring and this one for blush. For highlighter, I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in Precious Petal. For the lips, first I'm going to give you a wearable lip option, and for that I'm going to use the Miss Clair Matte Power Lip Color in 06. I am going to use a black kohl pencil. So for my black lipstick, I'm going to use the Revolution Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigment in the shade called Bad Vibes. Alright, so that's it for the video. This is the completed look. Honestly, I like this look more than the previous one. I mean, I'll just wear a black lip with this type of smoky eye rather than a nude lip. But if you want something wearable, you can just do that. So that's it for the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.